Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel and to another Masters of the Universe review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Revelation Skeletor figure, which is one I wasn't sure I was going to get, but it went down. It went down in price by a lot, so I thought I'd pick it up. And I mean, you can't really have He-Man without having Skeletor, right? So even if you've got the Skelly God or God Skeletor or what the heck we're calling him this time, I can't remember. But yeah, so here is Skeletor in his package, and he does look pretty cool. So it is the new Masterverse packaging. I have seen the other cartoon figures just pop up in Smith's, but I don't know what the packaging looks like yet because I haven't actually been up there. I just saw them online earlier today. But yeah, it looks fine. Nice big window box. At least you can see the whole figure now, and unlike the recent Transformers where we only just get to see that much of the figure, so I'm alright with this. On this side it says Skeletor. On the back we do have some rather nice artwork. I am loving all these pieces of art on the back. I bought Tila at the same time, but the box is really badly damaged at the top, so I'm gutted because I've been keeping these pictures because they look really good. So what have we got from here now? I've got He-Man. This is Skeletor. I've already reviewed Evil Lyn. I've done these two. And I did buy Mossman as well, so they'll be coming up at some point also. Usual bunk down the bottom. And another really cool picture of Skeletor there. Not much on the bottom. Well, I'm doing the usual sort of stuff. So, right, let me crack him out of his box and have a closer look. Alright, so here is Scully Bob's out of his package, and yeah, I think he looks pretty good. I'm quite happy with him. But as always, let's have a look what he comes with. So he comes with his Havoc staff, and that's done really nicely. I love the look of bone on there. That's pretty cool. Got some nice dark wash on the skull there, and the horns are painted as well. Yeah, it looks really good. Comes down to a little finial at the end. Very nice looking Havoc staff. And he comes with oh, sorry mate. Yeah, please don't kill me. He comes with it looks like a bubble wand. I could definitely use this to blow bubbles for my cats. You know, that catnip stuff. They'd love that. I can't remember this. Now I know I'm just going to put this in here because I know I say this a lot, that I can't remember stuff, and it's not that I'm overly forgetful or lazy or anything. It's just that I have a condition that affects my memory. So if I've seen something one day, I am unlikely to remember it the following day. I can remember like long-term stuff, but I cannot for the life of me remember if this was in the Revelation cartoon. So let me know in the comments down below if it was, because I genuinely can't remember it. I'd have to go and watch it again. But he does have this. It does kind of look like it's more suited to the Sorceress though, so maybe that's what it was. I can't remember, but it's done in a nice sort of yellowy gold plastic. Yeah, simple but effective. It looks really nice. And he comes with some extra hands. He comes with another sort of gripping, slightly pointy right hand. And he comes with a completely open left hand. And they are on the same articulation joint as the hands that he's got on, I should say, not the main hands, the hands he's got on. So yeah, and they just pop out. Let me put this one on. Don't be careful that fisted one. Let's take that one out, and we will pop that one in. Oh yeah, that's better. I like that a lot more. I think that looks pretty cool. So right now we've had a look at the accessories. Let's have a look at the figure himself, and I like this. Yeah, I'm okay with the head sculpt. I think that looks okay. I know it's not to everyone's taste, but I honestly, I'm fine with it. It looks okay to me. It's nicely sculpted. It's got some dark eyes, dark bit for his nose, and there's some bone white for his teeth, and then it's got a dark wash over it, so it looks quite nice. It's got this cape piece going on around his shoulders. It's got the bat on it. Looks more like a Horde logo, that. Maybe that's the direction they're going in. The crossbones on his chest. It's got a dark wash on it as well. Looks like that's a darker purple with a dark wash over the top of it. That's quite nice. Ankle braces. Skeleton feet. And just like the God Skeletor version, it does have this sort of velvety soft goods cape, which again, quite happy with. I'm alright with that. So articulation wise, he's the same as we've come to expect from the Revelation line. So his head's on a ball joint, so you can get a fair amount. It is restricted a little bit due to the cowl, but it's not too bad. You could get some decent poses out of it. Arm is on a rotational joint, goes in and out. Bicep swivel. Very stiff double joint at the elbow. Well, it's a single joint at the minute. That second one's not moving. Let me try the other side. No, that does not want to go. I'm going to have to heat that up, but it is a double joint. I mean, you can see it there. He does have a joint at his chest there, so gets a bit of an ab crunch. Movement at the waist. Legs will go out. Actually, not very far because it's quite badly hindered by that loincloth piece. Not that far to the back. It doesn't go out to the side at all. It's kind of odd. It's not meant to, that's why. Okay, fair enough. Upper bicep rotation. Double jointed knee, and his foot's backwards. How did that happen? Oh, that looks uncomfortable. He can literally kick himself in the arse. Oh, no. Poor bugger. He does have the boot cut. Feet go up and down, and he does have an ankle tilt. So yes, it's the articulation we're pretty much used to at this point. So let me give him his weapons. So let's see what he can hold. So he should be able to hold the Havoc staff, no problem. As I said, go on, in you go. There we are. So he's got that. Yeah. Oh, and I forgot it does have that joint at the wrist as well. Rotation and that in and out joint. So we can hold the Havoc staff, which I'm hoping will help him stand because he wants to keep falling over. Let's see if he can hold this Unk thing. Oh yeah, he can hold that as well. So whatever that was, and I still can't remember. Yeah, he can hold that also. So that's pretty cool. So you can use either of those hands for holding. Let's just take that out. Can't really, I mean, it's got sort of a point. Yeah, that looks alright. I'm okay with that. Yeah, it's looking pretty decent. So, for comparison, I still can't find my God Skeletor. I don't know what the heck I've done with that thing. It's probably in a box somewhere. But I do have He-Man. So, I have the two of them facing off. And yeah, his line's shaping up now. The line that I swore I was not going to collect. Of course. He-Man is actually slightly taller than Skeletor as well. That's interesting, because usually they're about the same height, but yeah, he's definitely a wee bit taller. It's like about half a head taller. But yeah, they look good. They're going to look nice on the shelf together, I think. Do you know, it's funny, I was chatting with Daz from Dazatron's Diorama Llama. I've left a link down in the description. Oh, pardon me. And we were talking about the face sculpt, and he was saying that he'd seen somewhere that you can get 3D printed heads because he doesn't care much for the face sculpts. But I'm alright with Skeletor's, but now I'm looking more closely at He-Man's. Maybe I might be interested in a custom head. I don't know. I'll have to see what they look like. But anyway, that's what they look like stock. Yeah, it works for me. And I do have somewhere underneath all the crap I've got over here. Here is the Origins Skeletor. So that's the Battle Armor one. Ooh. Come on, stand. Yeah, you get a general idea there. Yeah, I mean, it's quite a bit different, isn't it? But it's, you know, they're based on the same sort of characters. This is supposed to be a continuation of the Filmation series, so why they haven't gone for the booted feet, I don't know. I would have preferred booted feet, honestly. But it's not a huge issue. I don't have my Filmation Skeletor to hand. If I find him, I'll take some pictures. But I no flipping clue where I've put him. So yeah, I'm quite happy with this. I quite like it. I think I really like the Havoc stuff. I really like the way that's turned out. So I'm happy with that. The head sculpt is fine for me, unless I see this custom 3D printed one and think it's, you know, a lot better. I'm gonna stick with that. That's fine for me. Yeah, it's a good figure. Currently on Smith's for 15 quid, so if you can get one or you want one, now's the time to go and get one. So that's it for this one. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.